Hello again. We now have our blank Kedro project. We just use the default template, and we're going to start seeing a few things on how we can use it. Usually Kedro is meant to be used from an IDE, like VS Code or any other IDE of your choosing, but we're going to see how you can use it from Jupyter notebooks as well. For that, I already have my environment activated, and I'm going to install some dependencies that I will need. So let's go and pip install Jupyter Notebook. This again is going to pull a number of dependencies. So let's give it a few seconds for it to finish. And then we're going to use a Kedro.ipython extension so that we can start loading some of the Kedro abstractions directly from the notebook. So let's give this a moment to finish. All right. I already have Notebook and its dependencies installed, so let's launch it right now. I'm going to do Jupyter Notebook, and I'm going to jump to my browser that is going to open the Notebook interface in a moment. All right, now I have my Notebook interface open. Let's start exploring how can I use Kedro from here. For that, let me go to the Notebooks directory and create a new notebook that I'm going to call First Exploration. So I'm going to pick the default kernel here, and let me change the name to First Exploration. Now, let me load the Kedro.ipython extension. For that, I will do load extension Kedro.ipython, and this is going to load a number of objects on my behalf. On one hand, I have the context and the session. These are Kedro objects that hold a number of properties that might be interesting in the near future. Then I have my catalog, which is going to be the gate for all the datasets that I define, inputs, intermediate results, outputs, etc. And finally, I have my pipelines, which at the moment is an empty dictionary. I can also use this extension from other notebook-like environments. For example, if I go to the terminal again and I activate my environment, I can launch IPython and load Kedro from here as well. Let me do that. So I will do IPython, then I will load the Kedro.ipython extension, and I also have my catalog here. If you're working from other catalog-like interfaces, such as Databricks, Google Colab, and so on, you can also use this extension to quickly start using Kedro to your advantage. Now we will start defining some datasets, but that will go in the next video.